Hello, my name is Danny Jane, and I'm the first negative. So her main claim was that we should have comprehensive sex education, which would be federal and touch upon topics such as abstinence, STD and HIV, and use of contraceptives. Now, to counter her 5 main points, for her first point, she claims that our sex education is failing our students. But in her own argument, the statement that she made undermines her own argument. She claimed that the CDC, compared to the CDC guidelines, only 40% of the states were satisfactory. But right after, she says that even the CDC guidelines aren't comprehensive, which means whose guidelines do we follow? She gives no good alternative, and she doesn't address this problem. And to use a quote from the article that the First Affirmative uses, some states just haven't updated the curriculum in a long time. And some states don't have the resources to teach all 16 benchmarks. This was from Valerie Sadiv of the Healthy Teen Network, who has over 25 years of experience in the sexual health field. This addresses another possible issue, that we just don't have the resources to fund and teach the guidelines that she wants to teach. For her second main point, she says that having sex education will be beneficial to all public high schools. Now, for the source that she made the references for this point, it seems incredibly left-leaning and biased. It has sensational articles such as how Trump's global gag rule is hurting African women the most, and WTF is polio, 17 facts about the disease that we're this close to eradicating. These articles are incredibly sensational and leaves the source to look like uncredible. Not only that, the author of the article used bullet points instead of actual sentences, and the article is listed under girls and health instead of health or education. Now, look at the background of the author, Anna Serenko. I couldn't find any article that she has written other than the one that she has posted, and one more article for the same website. There's no indication that she has any medical background or any journalistic background to give credibility to the source. Next, to undermine the point at hand, she states that the programs are effective at delaying intercourse and increasing contraceptive use, but she doesn't give any data to back this up in this point. Not only that, she states that these programs will empower and enlighten the teenagers. However, this is just an opinion that's based on her own beliefs and is only a baseless assumption. The sex education programs might have no effect whatsoever, or possibly even a negative effect. Her third main claim was that our system is flawed. Again, she used an article that she referenced for this specific point. Large urban high schools taught students how to access reliable and accurate information, and also how to obtain contraceptives, healthcare for sexual health, and STD and HIV testing, ranging from 73.3% to 100%. This shows that the programs do give relevant and useful information, and despite her claim that they do not. She also makes a large deal about how 35 states allows parents to opt out of the sexual ed program. And she stated that it's 70%. Why would we do this? But the matter of fact is, it isn't a relevant problem. It's not as serious as she makes it out to seem. California reports that less than 1% of students have their parents opting out of the program, with more than 90% of the districts having less than 5% opting out. Other areas report similar numbers, with Montego County of Maryland having less than 4%, and Salt Lake City of Utah having less than 1%. Now for her final point about how sex education would reduce sexual problems. Well, we've already had massive success when dealing with HIV and teen pregnancies. The occurrence of HIV has dropped from 18% in the last 16 years, according to the CDC. And teen pregnancies have been on a steady decline. In 2010, it was 34.3 live births per 1,000 women. Now, well, not now, but the closest year that I can find for data, in 2015, it was 22.3 live births per women. This is more than a 10 live birth decrease from the previous years. So,